did you still want to meet up and go to the movies and then bowling?
Crickets. After that. He never responded to that. In none of those messages, you never said, you keep asking me if I have a girlfriend that's bothering me. Like, you never said that.
We're adults.
Right, Dr. Phil?
Early 2019. She was very beautiful. She had a bubbly personality. After we had spoken on the phone a little bit, we exchanged text messages, and then I asked her out. So at dinner, we were having a good time. She asked me, did I have a girlfriend? And I told her no, and she asked me, was I sure? I was just thinking like, she really didn't believe me the first time. After that date, for about a week, we exchanged a couple more text messages. In one of her texts, Brittany asked me again if I was sure I didn't have a girlfriend. So I was busy when the text came through, so I really didn't answer at that time. But a little bit later, I revisited that text message, and that's when the red flag was like, yeah. In my past relationship, I had those type of issues. She really didn't believe anything I said, and it was just a bunch of drama. So instead of texting Brittany back, I just didn't reply. So I admit that I did ghost her. Brittany wasn't giving me a chance, to be honest, so, I felt like I really didn't need to give her a chance.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good to see you.
I see you.
You guys know each other?
Yes.
Hey, Casper.
So, Brecklin, y'all haven't seen each other since April?
Yeah, since April.
When you first met Brittany, what'd you think of her?
I thought she was amazing. I thought obviously she's very pretty, and, her personality is what really stuck out the most to me, so.
Right.
Yeah.
And you start seeing some red flags.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first red flag you saw that made you think, I don't know?
Well, the whole thing, she kept asking me, did I have a girlfriend? Yeah.
Okay.
It was a sign of trust
Did you?
issues. No, I didn't have a girlfriend. See?
Okay, so...
Now, fellas, I'm gonna just go cut it right here, because women are fickle, just in general. But it's like when we do it, it comes on a TV show like, oh my goodness, he ghosted me. How dare he? And like I said, ghosting, a lot of times, rejection breeds obsession. Here we are on Dr. Phil's show. Fellas, when you go through enough stuff and it reappears or it pops up in your life again, you know how to deal with it the next time. And sometimes you don't want to go through those things. And we hear ladies say this, and it's like, oh, okay, da-da-da-da. But when a man does it and decides to keep his peace and recognize that maybe these buns just aren't worth it, he has an abundance mindset that I can move on. I don't have to deal with this. I mean, I like her, but I've already told her what I said. I'm standing on what I say. I shouldn't have to explain myself. Like, who are you at the end of the day? We're just dating. So Buddy walked away, and obviously she didn't like that too much, which made her, from what I'm looking at it right now, because we're on the show, made her more into him. How many times have you guys been left on red talking to a woman? And you can say, and I always tell women, which they disagree, in these stages of dating, men give women so much more leeway than women give men, right? You can just say like anything and a woman be like, But we allow so much stuff, even BS like this right here, where there's trust issues or she doesn't believe you and she don't even know you. We must take the individualistic approach. You know what I'm saying? And you guys might say, well, JR, you being hypocritical. No, I'm not. Because if a woman can do it in this case, so can we. But it's just you being a human being. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. If you don't want to deal with that anymore, then move on. Especially if somebody already answered the question. I could see if you didn't have an answer and somebody just ghosted you. Because ghosting, a lot of times rejection breeds obsession because it's lack of closure. But let's continue.
April 19th, 12:14 a.m. Brittany says, I had a good time. Thank you for my hot wings. Next time I'm going to beat you. Also, I know I asked you this on the date, but are you sure you don't have a girlfriend? Now, this is the first date, right?
Right.
May 2nd, 8:29 p.m. Brittany, hey, is everything good between us? You don't have a girlfriend or anything.
Yeah, because he stopped texting as much, he stopped calling as much, so somebody was getting his attention.
May 8th,
Don't women do this all the time, fellas? They do it all the time.
6, Brittany, you never answered my question. And I hate when guys start backing off and don't tell me what's going on. So if there's a problem, please just tell me. Bricklin, just a little busy right now. May 10th, 5:57 p.m. Brittany, hey, everything good? Bricklin, yeah, just busy. Brittany, okay, did you still want to meet up and go to the movies and then bowling?
Crickets after that. He never responded to that.
It reminded me of some drama that I went through in a relationship I had in the past.
Don't just stop texting me or stop calling, and then here I am wondering what's going on. And you don't somebody.
What do ladies say? Now we can say that it's toxic. You're being narcissist. We aren't entitled. I had to learn it just as if you guys haven't learned it yet. We aren't entitled to a response from anyone. People don't have to. They don't owe us anything. She's like double texting, triple texting. At this point, guys, the buns were in the palm of his hand. He could have desecrated at will. It's easy at that point. Just like women, when you do this, you guys, you see how it looks when women do it? You see how it looks when you're double text? Is everything okay? Is everything fine? Is da. But I like this. I like this because it just goes to show reason why I like it is because we can say common courtesy and things like that. We can say there's communication issues, closure. Bro already answered. Ladies, sometimes you just have to wait for them to respond. Just like what you ladies take your time responding. You take days responding. Guys, you just have to, what is it? Keep it cordial. Keep it cordial. Keep it cool, and you just back off. I hate when guys do this. I hate that. Bro, you're being too possessive. You're being too controlling. You're trying to control the situation. Just relax. Relax.
On red like that, just say you didn't want to go. Don't be a coward about it, you know?
Okay, well, you're right, I do apologize for not responding to your text.
In none of those messages, you never said, you keep asking me if I have a girlfriend that's bothering me. You never said that.
We're adults.
Right, Dr. Phil?
Once again, I'm sticking by what I'm saying. We're all adults. He doesn't have to respond. No message is a message. No message is a response. And that's how we have to take it that way. Women do it all the time, but it's just how dare you? Who are you? How dare you do this to me? What's wrong with you? And men, we're just guys, we've been through it. Yeah, it's mostly women that do this. Not to say that guys don't do it, but it's mostly women that do this. Because it's just fickle. That fickle behavior. When he's doing it, you can say it's fickle, but at least he did respond to you twice. Some women will just go cold turkey, and she won't sit back and reflect. Probably the guys that she's done this to. A lot of you ladies, you don't sit back and reflect the guys you've done it to. But when it happens to you, this guy is toxic, but you don't never do this. Yeah. Yeah, baby. How does it feel? This is what I like to call adulting. as toxic or narcissist as you want to call it. It's the narcissism for me. No, man, this is a man who knows his worth, that values his time, and baby, you just have to respect it at the end of the day. You know, you can say he has a communication issue. You can say that too. We get it. But that's neither here nor there. You know, I think it's cool to see this example and see how you reacted, and the fact that you didn't get a response and it was tearing you up. And you know, if a person, and I say this for the ladies and the fellas that's watching, if a person doesn't want to talk to you, they don't want to talk to you. If a person doesn't respond to you, they got your message. They just don't want to talk to you. If they wanted to talk to you, they would have responded to you. You feel me? So just be easy. Be easy. All right? Anyway, man, let me know your thoughts on it if you ever been in a situation like this. You know what I mean? It brings a smile to my face. You know, anyway. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Calendly and Linktree to book that one-on-one with yours truly. Guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit all notifications. Right now, subscribe to my backup channel, JR Wisdom Unlimited, and the Hustler's Apprentice channel. The links are all in the description. Follow me on Instagram. I will follow you guys back. You guys already know, trying to get the Instagram up as well. Also, check me out every Monday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Cuff and Reason Show on Monday and the Fried Chicken and Communion podcast on Thursday. If you're interested in being on the show on Monday or Thursday, you can hit me up or whatever. You know, you can DM me on IG or shoot me an email at jrwisdomunlimited@gmail.com if you're looking for a date for the Cuff and Reason Show. You know. And I'll definitely try to do my best to, you know, get you on for sure. But anyway, make sure you guys purchase all my books and merch. I invite you to join and become a member of the channel as well as my Patreon. That way you'll get access to exclusive content and uncut videos as well. I already said purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts, hoodies, all that good stuff. Putting out new stuff, you know, as usual. And with that being said, man, I appreciate you. You guys don't know how much. Gratitude to all of you. Peace be upon you all. The mercy and blessings of the Almighty. This is wisdom. I'll catch you guys later. I'm out. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I haven't put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth them.